Dalton Schultz, tight end number 4, 75 receptions, 101 targets, 787 yards, 6 touchdowns, 16.35% of the target share. Thoughts on Dalton Schultz?
I fully expect Schultz to damn near replicate these numbers this year. Like I just, again, with Wilson and Cooper being out, that's a lot of targets that are getting vacated. So I expect Schultz to be a very active weapon inside this offense. I like Schultz. I have no problem. If you're wanting kind of a higher end wide receiver, tight end, like he kind of fits that bill. Like he's that fifth premium tight end, right? You have Kelsey, Andrews, Waller, Kittle, and Schultz has kind of emerged himself in there ahead of a TJ Hawkinson, Kyle Pitts. Sorry, I didn't mention Pitts. So I don't see any reason why he can't replicate those numbers and end up somewhere in that 75 to 80 catch range again, seeing if he can get close to 850 to 900 yards. Obviously, the touchdowns are going to be the big thing, right? Can he continue to find his way into the end zone and get 7 or 8 touchdowns? If he can, he's absolutely a top 5 tight end, and he more than fulfills his draft capital that you had to take for him.
As far as where Schultz fits in, he's that second tier of tight end. He's, if you're going to stay away from that top group, but you still want a guy that you don't have to stream, Schultz is a good target there. So you can pretty much put him on the roster, set him and forget it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Schultz this year, right? Tight end number 7, 67th overall off the board. So you're talking, kind of that sixth round guy. And I think he's a guy that will outperform his ADP, right? I could easily see him finishing as a top 5 tight end this year. And so I definitely like the draft capital on that one. And is a guy that I'll be targeting in several of my leagues simply from the standpoint that he is that kind of tight end, one of the few tight ends out there that you can set and forget without really having to try and dial in the streaming on that one, and also not have to spend super high draft capital in order to get a set it and forget it type of tight end there.